Went on Isabella Island, the Santa Bella Island out
Oh yeah,
there.
Sanibel.
Man,
That's a good spot.
beautiful,
Boca Grande
beautiful.
too. It's like about 45
I'll,
minutes.
I'll
So
share
hey,
my time.
hey, ladies and gentlemen,
Alright.
let's rein it in for a second because we are live, Rick. So no
All
more
right,
horsing around,
hey.
okay?
Alright, we are
And
live.
we are live here with the man of the hour, and his name
Ryan.
is Ryan. I can't.
Seacrest. No.
No, haha.
Ryan. What's your last name?
That's Ryan J.
Ryan J.
There
That's
you
right
go.
here. That's
Okay, Ryan J. Yeah, my bad.
It's all
I'm
good.
bad with names, but I'm good with beards.
Yeah.
And
Same.
we also have a very special guest with us here, all the way from Cape Coral, Florida.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Kirsten. Thank you guys so much for having me with you.
And
We're gonna.
so we're doing our weekly podcast, Sunday
Right.
Showcase. So
Yep.
welcome to the second part of the showcase.
Very excited. Thank you.
So not to take away from the man shining, but you did perform tonight, and that was awesome.
Thank
I
you.
definitely appreciated your set, man.
Thank
I'm not ashamed to say that a couple of your songs got on my heartstrings a little bit, dude. And I teared up behind the cameras.
I hear you.
Luckily, behind the
Get you.
cameras.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I had a beer, I would have cried in it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you.
But I appreciated it, man.
Then
So
I did my job, I guess.
yep. And you said you're from Michigan, then?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You born and raised there, or what?
Born and raised, yeah. Metro
Okay.
Detroit area. Yeah.
Nice. So what got you into doing what you do?
Oh man, I used to actually years ago, back in like 2004, 2005. I used to tour in like hard, heavy metal bands. Actually, with this guy over here, Wild Bill, and we used to go East Coast, West Coast,
Sure.
Midwest, through Quebec, all that stuff, and
Okay.
Canada. One day, I had my son was born. I was like, oh, I can't tour no more. And kind of gave it up for a while. So the only thing I kept was my acoustic. And I grew up playing country music.
Yes, sir.
Well, listening to country music my whole life from my parents. George Strait, Johnny Paycheck, all the old stuff with my dad.
Uh-huh.
So
Like Hank Williams and all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah. So then when all I had was acoustic, I just picked it up and just started writing.
Nice.
And that was probably about 2007,
Okay.
2008.
Right on.
So
Nice.
came a long way from then, I guess
Yeah.
you could say. Yeah.
Heavy metal background, huh?
Oh, big time.
The tattoos gave it away.
Oh, thanks you. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah.
I have a similar background myself too. I used to dance in front of the TV to CMT when I was a young
Oh, yeah.
tot, and then R&B. That's like the soul music and stuff. And then I got into No Doubt. Was like I thought like the heaviest thing in the world until I heard Pantera.
Oh,
And then I was like, oh, okay, my life's changed. And then I was a metal vocalist for about 13 years.
There you go.
I did like the rah 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 type of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Right
But
on.
yeah. Yep.
Awesome.
And that's my background. Thanks for letting me get that in there.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, we really need it.
Yeah, I know, right? But no.
So you've toured all over the U.S., right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Actually,
Played all over the
2016, I did a full U.S. tour from. I did a whole 30. It was 32 days, East Coast to West Coast, out to California and back. I went on several legs of tours and came back and I do a lot of traveling. Always going to California. This is how I met this guy, Naughty Northern. Met him out there with the good old boys a couple months. Well, yeah, it was about 6 months ago. I don't know. It's been a minute, yeah. And at the mud
year.
bogs, yeah,
It's a year.
yeah, a year ago.
Yep.
And they do big crazy mud bogs out there in the middle of the desert,
Yeah.
and we just we rip it up out there. So that's pretty fun. And now since I met him, we played a show last night in Hastings at the Coliseum. So
Yeah,
came out to
we did.
visit and get some juicy Lucy's.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Hey.
so this is your first time to Minnesota.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of states. I've been to a lot of countries, and yeah, never Minnesota though.
How you liking it so far?
I like it. It's
Yeah.
a lot like Michigan back
Yeah,
home.
it's
It really is. It's a lot of similar.
Like
things.
I said, you're just over on the other side of the pond,
Yeah.
And your first time to Minnesota, and we have you here with us
Playing the Mall of
on the
America.
Sunday Showcase.
You
That is what I'm talking about.
these guys are making fun of me because I'm like a kid and just taking pictures everywhere. Oh, you took enough pictures.
Calling him the tourist.
Yeah.
I'm being typical about it, but hey,
That's all right.
He has the Canon strap for his camera.
I do. And a little pouch, if you will.
Hey, right on. Like a superhero belt type deal,
Yeah.
huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's cool, man.
Fanny pack.
Right on.
Yeah.
So what are your inspirations then, man? As far as like your songwriting and stuff like that, I heard a lot of like,
Just
some like Hank Williams type stuff in there a little bit.
well, my influence with this songwriting is like just life experiences, big time. I take life experiences and make them into songs.
Nice.
Exactly. So
Amen.
Yeah, I'm a songwriter too,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, so
I know
yeah.
exactly what you're talking about.
sometimes I go fictional with it, but it still relates to other people. But rarely do I do that. I mean, if I write something 9 times, well, maybe 8 times out of 10, it's about something I've done or somebody I know.
Right, through your own personal
Oh, yeah,
experiences and
for
stuff.
sure.
That's cool. Right on.
A lot of authenticity.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
And you, how about you? Do you write? Are you a songwriter?
No, actually, I make the music.
Oh,
I've
okay.
tried in the past to write a couple of songs, I don't know, it's not something that I really feel that soulness in, but whenever I play the music, because I've played piano since I was 6 years old, so I'm a little bit of, Mozart on there, but
Nice, nice.
There you go.
whenever I start playing my music, that's when I really get into it and really feel my soul, performing.
Right on.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah,
So,
speaking of the tour thing, we're actually going on a U.S. tour here.
March.
Yeah, why don't you tell us about that? Give us like like your info as far as like where people can find you on the internet and your upcoming shows and whatnot.
Well,
please.
so me, Ryan J, J-A-Y, RyanJayCountry.com for Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff is just at RyanJayCountry, all one word. iTunes, Spotify, my EP just came out, Plymouth Rock Sessions Unplugged. It has 2 songs that Janae Fleener, Blake Shelton's fiddle player, she actually tracked on. Very blessed for that. Yeah, that just came out. It's doing pretty well, and we're here and we're talking. We've just been getting the tour ready. And why don't you talk a little bit about it, Naughty? Naughty's doing a lot of the booking.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Well, actually,
Do you perform as well, Naughty Northern?
I do.
Okay.
I write and produce all my songs.
Okay.
he's very good.
Right.
I've only been doing it for a couple years, but I have almost 40 distributed songs,
Awesome.
and been getting pulled a lot back and forth to California these last couple years since COVID started.
Sure.
So I haven't had an opportunity to play a lot for my home state, Minnesota.
Oh.
So it's been nice to get some shows booked and get Ryan over here from Michigan and
Yeah, for sure.
get some warm-up sessions, I should say, for the tour coming up.
That's cool.
It's going to be a few-month tour, so looking forward to that.
Yeah, awesome. Man, I'll have to try and come check you guys out.
Yes.
Like, literally, I think it'd be fun to come check you out. I really enjoyed
Thank you.
what you got going on. I'd like to hear what you got going on too. I mean,
Right on.
definitely inspiring.
Yes, absolutely.
Sure.
yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I'd like to check out a couple of your shows as well.
And we'll be playing next month, so you have to come out.
Yeah, and if you ever need a harmonica player now,
Ah, there he goes again.
really
There he goes again.
very well seasoned.
There you go. That's awesome.
The next show that we're looking at having is January 22nd, and we might be having Rebel Queens
Yeah, on the book.
involved with this as well.
Wow,
So I'm
how
excited to
about
see
that?
them.
We'll be at the Coliseum Hastings the 22nd.
Oh, it's a good place to
We're
play
gonna make it
too.
a banger,
Yep.
so you'll be in Florida.
Nice
Ah,
collab. I know,
yeah.
but I'll have to check you guys
Yeah.
out. You got
yes.
a page?
Oh yeah,
Definitely on
Instagram,
your
yeah.
Nice.
100%.
Cool.
You'll have to let me know when you come down to Florida.
I will.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get a group going. Naples area.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, we are looking at booking a show, if
In
not
Florida,
2
yeah,
or
so-
3 in Florida.
So we'll
Okay.
probably
be
be
part of
Florida
the
in March.
tour.
or
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
If you guys want to check out this place, it's just outside of Cape Coral. It's called the Buckingham Blues Bar.
All right.
Check those guys out. They got a huge stage down there.
There we
They
go.
always seem to be busy.
Right on.
So I went down there when I was down there in 2019. We went and checked out a jam there. And that place was just jam-packed. It was full. You know
Right
what I'm
on.
talking
Oh
about?
yeah, Buckingham area.
Yeah, the
they
Buckingham
like that
Blues
kind
Bar.
Of, yeah, very
yeah.
soulful country rock,
Yeah,
all that kind of
that's
music.
what's up.
That's there. That's
Like
that
like
area.
open jams and stuff like that. They have things going on like that where people can just step up and kind of just.
Yeah,
doing
and
things
it's a
like-
lot of area, so it's
Okay.
heck, you can have like a whole field party, if you
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to.
Right on.
It can get really live.
Well,
Right
that
on.
stage inside the place is huge. There must have been 20 people on the stage.
That's cool.
At that
Oh,
jam.
gee.
So
really?
Wow.
I'm not to shift gears or nothing, but that's kind of what I do because my ADHD's kicking in again. But and, I'm kind of curious about your guitar because one, it sounded beautiful. Two, it sounded beautiful, and I heard that that like you're sponsored by that company or whatever.
So yeah, it was,
how does that work?
It's a Boulder Creek guitar, and I got sponsored back about 6 years ago by the company.
How did that happen, if I can ask?
My local music store, actually Mike Carey Music, great guy. He's been there forever, and he just gets with a lot of different companies, and he got me involved with the summer and winter NAMs. I've been out to Nashville with Charlie Daniels at the NAMs and just walking around. So I kind of got my feet wet a lot of areas. So
Cool.
met Boulder Creek family through them, Jeff and Julie, and they gave me a guitar for a sponsorship and said, hey, let's go play with it, get the name out. So sadly, they kind of lost it for a minute and went under, which sucks because they're great guitars. They're
Yeah.
the best guitars I ever played. As a workhorse, I've toured that thing since like 8 years, probably on the road, and I've
Oh, wow.
it's been thrown, beer spilt on it, and
Sure.
everything, man.
Yeah.
And it's still
Been
holding.
used.
It's been used and it's still holding up, but it has a sound hole at the top. And what happens is they have dual stain aluminum bars where the front of the guitar is where a sound hole would normally be. So when you string it, those aluminum rods that sustains it out.
Yeah.
And then you have the sound hole up, up top that's in your ear. So
Oh.
it's incredible.
Oh
It's
wow,
one of my
cool.
favorite guitars I ever played.
Okay, yeah, like I definitely
But
definitely liked it. Like I'm kind of a guitar enthusiast myself as well. I play acoustic, electric acoustic mostly. And I have a Fender, or no, it's a Yamaha. Yeah, Yamaha electric acoustic, beautiful red color. But
heck yeah.
you know, so but I noticed yours
They-
as soon as you took it out.
They
I
actually
think
got the
it's-
company backing up, and they are starting to put out some more guitars. So,
Okay.
in my
Like,
opinion, this is definitely worth.
what is
trying
that
out.
one of those things like run maybe like as far as like on the low end?
Like 1,200 new ish,
Uh-huh.
online. If you get one off of like eBay or like Reverb or something like that, you could probably find it for like $500-600.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll definitely have to try and look into something like that.
It's worth it. Yeah.
All right, cool. So anything else that you want to add or
No, I don't think so. I mean, we're
Juicy Lucy's, right?
Juicy Lucy's and whiskey is pretty much.
Yeah,
on
you're
my
gonna have to
mind.
take a couple shots for me for sure, brother. Absolutely.
I will.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry just thinking about
Yeah,
it.
right. Well, I think we're gonna let this gentleman go, and it was a pleasure meeting you guys because we want to go
Thank
still
you for
walk
having
around
us.
the mall and do some fun things and whatnot. And we got this guy needs a Juicy Lucy for
Yeah,
sure.
Juicy Lucy.
I'm feeling that. Dude, I'm honored to have met you, and
Hey,
thanks
hey,
again for
thanks a lot. Thank you guys for having me.
absolutely.
Really appreciate it.
We appreciate it
Thank you.
100%. Man.
Yep.
Big time.
So follow this guy, Ryan J. They're going on tour all over the place, and we got Naughty Northern Naughty Northern,
It's actually the Naughty Northern.
the Naughty Northern.
Yep. You
All
can
right,
find me on YouTube on
All right.
all platforms.
I can dig it.
iTunes.
Yeah, I'll try and
Spotify.
jump on board with you guys
Yes,
for sure.
yes, definitely.
And in later times, if you ever need a roadie or something like that, dude, I'm a workhorse for sure.
Heck yeah.
Right on.
Yep, I
We
got.
some things coming up. For sure.
All right, for
We
sure.
have a Midwest tour planning at the end of next year too.
Ooh,
So
boy, I could do something like that. Yip, yip, yeehaw.
yeah, it's
Now
gonna
we're
be a lot
talking
of
about
fun.
possibly going overseas, Australia and stuff.
2023.
Hey, down under and everything.
I'd love to go
2023.
It's
Man.
gonna be fun.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
If you,
Australia, yeah.
Yeah. We'll keep you in mind. Yeah.
All right.
Pretty sure.
all right, guys.
No, too late.
Well, thanks again for
Thanks,
checking
Sam.
us out, and again, check out Ryan J. And really, seriously, keep on coming back.
Yeah, he's
Thank you,
killing it.
guys.
Thank you guys.
And we're out.
Yeah.
Cool.